Hello, it's Queen Misty Woo Woo here with your monthly numerology update. March is here and the energy has shifted. February was about expression and creativity. March is about building something real from that inspiration. And numerology can tell us exactly why and what that means for you, so let's get into it. Numerology is the study of numbers as energetic archetypes. And I know that might sound abstract, so let me break it down simply because that's what we do here. In numerology, numbers aren't just mathematical symbols. They represent patterns, themes, and cycles that influence collective and personal energy. One of the ways numerology is used is through something called universal cycles. Each year carries a collective energetic theme called a universal year. To calculate it, you add the digits of the year together. So for 2026, you would add the 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 6. That equals 10. Then you would add the 1 and the 0. That equals 1. We are in a universal year 1. Year 1 energy is all about new beginnings, independence, initiation. It's a year of planting seeds, starting fresh, stepping into something you've never done before. If 2025 felt like an ending or a clearing out, that was preparation for this. Now, each month builds on that yearly energy. To find the universal month, you add the universal year number to the calendar month number. March is the third month. 1 plus 3 equals 4, so March is a universal month 4. The number 4 in numerology is the energy of foundation, structure, discipline, and consistency. Think of it like 4 walls of a house. Without them, nothing else can stand. Year 1 is about starting something new. Month 4 is asking, can you build it properly? This is not flashy energy. It's not chaotic. It's not impulsive. It's quieter than that. And honestly, it's more powerful because of it. Month 4 is steady. It's practical. It rewards showing up even when it's not exciting. March is where your habits, boundaries, and practical planning matter. Create systems that support the life you're trying to build, where small, consistent actions are going to carry you further than big bursts of motivation ever could. So how do we align with this energy? Aligning with month 4 means leaning into routine, consistent effort, and grounded habits. It means asking yourself, where do I need more structure in my life right now? And I'm definitely asking myself this as we speak. Anyways, maybe that looks like setting a consistent wake-up time, which I definitely need. Creating a weekly budget check-in. Or here's another good one that I need. Blocking off focused work hours instead of just hoping you find the time. Because you blink and then where'd the time go? How did that happen? Why is it 4 a.m. right now? Yep. Selecting the hours that you're going to use is a lot better than just hoping that things will calm down and you'll find the time for it. Schedule it in. Schedule it in. It'll make it so much easier. And scheduling rest before your body forces it on you. Been there. This isn't about perfection. It's about stability. It's about putting a system in place that supports you. Structure isn't the opposite of freedom. It's actually what makes freedom possible. When the basics are handled, you have more energy for everything else. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. It's already taken care of. You already have the structure in place. So all you have to do is go through the motions. It makes it so much easier on you. Month 4 rewards consistency. Even one small repeated action done regularly can create powerful momentum over time. You don't need to overhaul your life this month. You just need to pick one thing and keep showing up for it. Now let's talk about what we're releasing this month. When 4 energy is out of balance, it can bring up rigidity, overwhelm, and that feeling of being crushed under the weight of everything you think you should be doing. So this month, we're intentionally releasing chaos, procrastination, and unrealistic expectations. Release the idea that you have to do everything at once. That's not realistic. We want to, but it's not realistic. We both know it. It's a hard thing to release. I'm working on it too, I promise. You're not alone. Release the habit of waiting for motivation to strike before you start. This one is hard too, but that is the whole purpose of getting a structure in place. So that way, when motivation isn't there, you can still be consistent. Release the goals that look good on paper but don't actually fit into your real life and your real capacity right now. Release overwhelm. Releasing overwhelm might look like simplifying your to-do list down to 1 or 2 real priorities, or maybe 3. Releasing procrastination might look like committing to just 10 minutes on something instead of waiting until you have 2 hours to do it. Take those 10 minutes, get it done, and chances are you're going to keep going because you get that momentum going as soon as you commit to it. You get started and you're like, oh, well, I could do just 10 more minutes. And then before you know it, it's been 2 hours and you're like, oh, I got that thing done that I needed to get done. And I didn't have the motivation for it, but I showed up and I started it. And you know what? Now it's done. Now I don't got to worry about it. Or you made some good progress on that thing, whatever it was. Or you only did the 10 minutes and tomorrow you'll do another 10. That's okay too. Here's the truth month 4 wants you to hear. Progress is still progress. Even when it's smaller than you like, you're still moving forward. Okay, the anchor phrase for March is this: small steps create strong foundations. Say it with me. Small steps create strong foundations. Anchoring means you're not just intellectually understanding this energy. You're embodying it. You're living it. What does that actually look like? It could be writing down your top 3 priorities at the start of each week. It could be tracking one single habit, just one. It could be cleaning or organizing one small space in your house. It can be showing up for something even on the days when you have no motivation. Month 4 is where dreams stop being ideas and start becoming structures. This is the month to build the floor beneath your future. Now let's talk crystals, because each one aligns directly with our Align, Release, and Anchor framework. Yay! First, we'll start with our aligning crystal, Polychrome Jasper. This is a deeply grounding stone. It supports stability, endurance, and steady progress. It's the perfect companion for building new routines because it keeps you rooted and committed without burning out. Keep it on your desk while you plan. Hold it while you set your weekly intentions, or meditate with it when you're starting a new habit. Now, our crystal for release is Pink Aura Quartz, which I love because it's so pretty. Month 4 can sometimes feel rigid or harsh, and Pink Aura Quartz is here to soften that. This stone carries the energy of self-love, emotional gentleness, and releasing self-criticism. We could all use a dose of that, right? It helps you let go of the pressure and the perfectionism that makes structure feel suffocating. Hold it during journaling, Place it near your bed or reach for it on the days when you feel like you're falling behind, which for me sometimes feels like every day. And that's okay. You just gotta keep going. Now, our final crystal is dragon's blood. This is your anchor stone. Dragon's blood is a stone of strength, resilience, and follow through. It turns intention into action. When month 4 feels heavy or demanding, this is the stone you want to reach for. Carry it on the days you need extra discipline, hold it when you're committing to a boundary, or place it in your workspace. It reminds you that you are capable of building something lasting. March is not about dramatic transformation. It's about quiet strength. It's about trusting that the small, unsexy, consistent work you're doing right now is building something real and solid, one step at a time. So I want to leave you with 2 questions to sit with this month. What is one small thing you can commit to showing up for, even on the hard days? And what are you ready to release so you can feel more grounded this month? Let's get aligned, let's release, and let's get anchored. If you have any questions or you want to know more, just leave me a comment and I will answer any questions that you have. And if you're interested in me doing a mini series on numerology on the podcast, let me know and I will add that to the list. Sending you love, light, and healing.